takes a minute for people to get here anyway. Had to talk to Alexa for a minute. She needed a talking to. I'm still watching Kathy. And cleaning up my mess. How is everybody? Thanks for coming in. Hi, Dawn. It's Dawn, right? The Crafty Visage. And Renee and Pam. Danielle, hi. How are all my friends? Yeah, hi, Dawn. So I actually have done some more work on this junk journal since y'all had saw me on last. So I'll catch you up, and there's still some filling in the blanks, and I really need to get onto the Scooby-Doo one because I need to have both of these done for next month, early next month. So as much as I want to work on other things, I really need to get cracking. So, as I'm taking this and the Scooby-Doo one to LA, this one's for my daughter who lives there, and the other one is for her boyfriend, Drew. So I did put in an end paper here. Wish my glue wasn't so messy, but it is what it is. I just pinned in a few doilies. She has started to collect some doilies for to make a cute little top for herself. We kind of pieced together little doilies, handkerchiefs, little things like that. So she can, a lot of these things she can just take out. I'm not putting that in permanently. And I'm keeping a lot of blank pages like this so she can put in photos or do her own little art on it because she's very crafty as well. So I kept the journal pages or the little golden book pages in here. And whenever I have, what is this called? Like a landscape page, I've put in just like this little, kind of like this little bookmarky thing. It's just cheesecloth that's tea dyed. Just kind of to give it, I don't know, just to give it a little attention without actually, because there's no, middle page there. So anyway, I have a lot of these reproduction postcards and little, just like ephemera pieces of paper that she can craft with or do whatever she wants with. This is loose, so you can journal here, make it like a little hidden deal. A little brooch she can take off if she wants or keep it in there. A little hidden. So these pages basically are done. But there are a few places where I might want to add a few things. Little area for journaling. I'm just kind of checking for things that I might want to touch up, like this. This is a little tag journaling thingy, some vintage pins. And then this I think is cute. It's just a piece of paper she can take out and craft with or journal on. I suppose you could write on here. And I just love this paper. It's so pretty. I wanted to use it as much as I could in here. I really like this paper too. It's really thick and has that gilding on it. I just got it at, I don't know, dug it out of the bins, Goodwill bins. Random pieces of paper like that are fun. There's also, what did I do with it? What did I do with it? Oh, I think another piece of paper that I picked up at the bins. I was going to put in this journal. Here it is. It's actually from a newspaper locally here from 1947. So that was inside something else that I wasn't purchasing at the bin, so I grabbed it just to, I don't know, add a little something old in here. Hello again, Kathy. Got this, the bins, this fun little mineral thing, 1962. More random papers, cards, photo corners. She can add her own photos to it. And those of you who know who that is. So I'll find a place for this to go. There's just some tape. Here's a little Alice in Wonderland deal that I made because I did want to put in some Alice stuff, even though this is a Haunted Mansion journal. I wanted to keep it like pretty Victorian and a little spooky, not just like, you know, blood and guts kind of spooky, scary. Here's what I'm going to do something else here too. I skipped over this. So I had completely added this page here after I did the binding, just because I wanted to, and I wanted to add more Alice stuff. So I just put that in. So I'm not quite finished with this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. So that's in process. I'm not quite sure if I'm done with it. I did want to leave quite, like I said before, quite a few open spaces for things here. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's Heather Elizabeth. That's right. That's her sticker for her business, Antique Agenda. There's a little recipe, vintage recipe card I threw in here. This little tag and like tea dyed paper, little washi tape. Enjoy doing that. More journaling space here and here, and just wanted to put this piece in here since I had an extra piece. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it as is or add to it. And another postcard reproduction. No, this is a real antique postcard. Yeah. This is 1912. And just a little bag. I don't know. If I come up with a different idea, I'll change it. Lots of pom-pom trim. And again, some. And by the way, my incense, I relit it for like the third time. And like I said, left the little top of the jar off. See, here's the little top of the jar. It has quite a few holes in it, and there's the cone. It completely ashed up. So like it incinerated this time when I left this off. So it kind of like it went too fast. And I seem to remember back when I was a kid that that's what happened with this. If you put it on, it goes out. If you take it off, it goes too fast. So see, it just like fell over, and then it left some craziness there. So I don't know. I might be happier with the stick incense, but like I said, I got this pack of like 8 sets of different scents of the cone incense from Amazon because I was like, I want to use this, and the stick incense is just too messy or too visible. Let me use this thing. And yeah, anyway, I was better off without it, I think. I liked the smell. This was I want to say sandalwood, but I don't know if that's it. Oh, what was it? I have to go look. No, it's white sage. The one I just burned was white sage. So I got this whole deal. So I got the white sage, frankincense, Palo Santo, vanilla. I really want to try that one. Patchouli. I've never loved that before. Sandalwood, lavender, and rose. So yeah. They're supposed to be good quality plant extracts. Oh, are these the ones you have? Cool. Which one's your favorite? As I do, I sit and shop around quite a bit before I actually purchase. So, finally pulled the trigger on it. What was it that Kathy said? Do your playing cards dry the way you want to, Pam? Oh, you're talking Pam. Got it. I'm going to try with my playing cards. Mostly I use the matte, what is it called? My brain. Mostly I use this for my playing cards. Gel medium. But sometimes I'll use not that you asked, I'm just sharing. The Mod Podge that I have, the Mod Podge I have is gloss, and I just ordered some matte because I'd rather have matte. Because the gel medium is great, but it leaves a real, is this the gel? We're trying to remember this one. It's a little bit chalky finish, which is fine. And then the gloss Mod Podge is a little too shiny and sticky. So I wanted something in between. So that's why I ordered the Mod Podge with, this is the gel medium. It's kind of a funny piece. So you like sandalwood and patchouli. Okay, well, good. I might send you the patchouli one. I'll take this out because I'm going to take a picture of all the doilies that I have for my daughter so she can see what she's going to get to work with. Because she's trying to make a cute top. And I'll show you what the picture looks like that she sent me. Inspiration picture. So that's the inspiration picture. So like some little vintage doilies and hankies and things like that she's trying to make. So I have been picking them up already. And so I'm going to take a picture of that. I found another one recently for her. I'm not sure she'll like the colors, but maybe. I like them. So if you all have any hot tips on others, people that are selling them, let me know because I'm going to be picking some up. It's got some little scrappy papers at the bins. Okay, I'm trying to get pepped up. I've been not peppy today. Okay, let's see. I gotta focus on what I'm doing. Some more random papers here. So that, I don't know. This is pretty much done. Like I said, I think I do want to work on the Alice portion just a little more. And I have this, let's see, I have this pack I got from Temu. If there's anything I want to use in here. The Wicked Alice Apothecary. Oh, I wish I put that there instead of that stamp. I like the white, the play on the white there. That's the same illustration. Did I glue it down? Oh, I didn't glue it down. I can switch it. Queen's Face Off Lotion. I like that. That's cute. Use without care at all times. Gently apply with cotton balls. Oh, and it's washy. I like that. I like that. Off with her head, it says, of course. Cute. Yeah, this was a cute little pack that came from Temu. It came with just all of these. There's another cute one. Wonderland entry ticket. These all stickers? This might be a sticker too, yeah. You are old, Father William. Oh, Humpty Dumpty. Is that on the wall? Cute. That's cute. Is that just a card or a sticker? I think that's a card. I like that. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, Pam comes on with Stacey May. Oh gosh, really, Apple? You see all my mess. Bank of Wonderland. That's cute. So some of these I could just tuck in for her to just have. And some, I'm probably going to do an Alice journal because I have a little golden book, Alice book that I want to use for that. So I'll probably use some of these there. I'm going to give them all to her. I think these are just little cards. Cute. Cute. Oh, neat. It kind of looks like a pizza box. It's a little note thing, that guy. The Mad Hatter. We're all mad here. That's cute. That's kind of generic, not necessarily Alice, but fits in the theme. And that's cute. Now I kind of have a little bit of a headache from that incense. Isn't that great? You're drooling over my desk. What do you mean? Just all the stuff, or it's a it's a vintage flip down secretary desk, and it's just packed with stuff. It's also where I do my live sales too, so I'm constantly moving things around. And this is just the back of the package, which I love how they do this with the Temu packages, and they probably sell these other places too, but you can use, you know, every little bit of it in your junk journals. So you don't have to throw anything away. Even this little envelope can, you know, be used. I might make a tag. I did make a tag here out of a sticker that I already had and a playing card or game card. And I haven't decided if I'm going to put that in or not. Oh, yeah, all the stuff. Yeah. I know the other night I was working on this in bed, actually. I really wanted to lay down. I didn't want to, or lie down. I didn't want to sit in my chair at my desk. And I was just going to work on a couple little things anyway, so I could take what I needed over there. And then I kept adding more to what I was working on. And pretty soon I had all my craft supplies on my bed. Like in my bed. I was literally in my bed. Yeah, well, you're very prolific, Dawn. You have every time I see you, you're working hard on something. I've pretty much just been doing journals and the altered playing cards lately. Cute. Okay, what do I want to do? I can save this for my Alice journal. Do I want to put that? I need to do, I don't know. Kind of wanted that so that when it's out, I think I'll put that there probably. Hi, Harry. How are you? How are you doing? How was your 4th and all that? I remember, Harry, you're in New Jersey. I remember. It's so very far from me. Okay. See how I am? I just can't focus on one little thing and get it done. I'm like, over here, over here. Actually, you know, I probably could call this done if I wanted to. I really, really wanted to. This here, that is. Trying to figure out where I can add some of these little doodads. Delaware, Jersey. Originally Delaware since 89. Cool. Yeah, I went to Boston for the very first time in October. Drove up to see my friend in Maine. Hope to go back to the Northeast one of these days. Okay, so it's actually Delaware. Okay, see, I didn't remember. I was all proud of myself. It's like how people confuse Washington and Oregon because it's just all over there. I guess it's the same way. It's just reversed. Yeah. Let's see what I want to do. Okay. See, I didn't finish. Let me finish this. Okay. I'm gonna glue down this little. For some reason, I want that. She knows it's Alice in Wonderland, but I just want to put the title. Kind of cover, and then it just says Wonderland. It's Harry. Bahaba. Yeah. Jody's in Bangor, and it's beautiful up there. I still keep track of the weather over there. Since I was there, I downloaded the weather app, so I knew what to expect, and I just or added it to my weather app. And from time to time, I peek and see what the weather's like in Bangor, Maine. Okay. Are we done here? We might be done. Because, like I said, she can journal in these spaces if she wants to change it up. This is just a piece of lace. Little dangly bits here. Journaling space. More book page. This is just a piece of paper I washi taped on. And put in some. I love that you all are here chatting. I really do love that. And some cute playing cards. These are sort of related to my daughter because she studied abroad in Paris, so I thought she might like those. Different playing cards she can craft with if she wants to. This is an antique book page that I made into a pocket, and more journaling paper on the back of these really fun papers that I got from Temu. Little reproduction ads here. These are all in French, I think. Another little piece she can journal on or craft with. And let's see, the other side of this envelope is a pocket with some more journaling paper and playing cards. Let's see what I didn't do here. Okay, another little bookmarky thing. Some dyed, this is avocado dyed cheesecloth that I dyed. She took me to the Stephen King house too, Harry, my friend did in Bangor. And it was fun. This is the avocado dyed paper that I did last week. Let's see if I can find my pictures of the Stephen King house. What should I search? Maine? There we go. There it is. It's really cool. Oh no, this is the house next door. This is part of the fence. This is a tree sculpture that he had done, I think at the beginning of the pandemic, I guess she said. There's Jody and me and Jody. Let's see what else. Yeah, there's a close-up of the tree. Super cool. I don't see the other pictures of the... Oh, wait, that's just a few. Of like the fence. Here's the house. Sorry, the other house was on the same street. the house with really cool gate, wrought iron gate. There's that tree again. Another part of the house. Japanese maple. Somebody would put a balloon on the fence. That happens a lot, I'm sure. Look at all the mossy stuff on the fence or something. I don't know what it. Yeah, lichen. It's lichen. Like number. Why do I keep doing that? I'm touchscreen challenged. Yes, it's in Bangor, Maine. Yes. This is this Stephen King's house. I don't believe he lives there, or at least not year round. There's a K for King. This is where the fence goes over this big tree. I thought that was interesting. Yeah, I think that's either next door or across the street. That, Jody said, was some like state senator's house that is on the same street, like across. Yep. And I guess really close by there's like a little league baseball field that he built for the town and stuff. This is a 3-envelope little pocket folio thing that I put in. Oh, well, that's a problem, isn't it? I put these things in and then I reinforced the corners and now I can't get the things out. I guess I'm just going to have to cut that. It's going to mean that's not very well reinforced, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, it was real fun. I didn't expect to go there. You know, I went up to visit her and then she took me to the places and that was one of the places. So I was like, oh, I've never read a Stephen King book. I've seen a few movies. Yeah. Some more reproduction postcards and a little piece of paper. She can do what she wants with these. Okay. Oh, that doesn't sound good. What is messed up in there? Oh, I put a sticker in there. There are a few stickers. Just for fun. Let's see what I have in here. Oh, that was a reproduction, Harry. Yeah, these are reproductions. And Thanksgiving. I happened upon a bunch of those even before I started doing junk journaling. I happened upon some of those at a thrift store. So little stickers for her to do something with. Let's see what I have in here. Oh, more stickers, yes. I love this one. This is so funny. Has nothing to do with the theme of the journal, but neat, Harry. Hi, Becky. Thank you. Thank you. This one's cute. Yeah, I don't find postcards out in the wild. That I don't think that exists here in Washington State. I don't think so. If any real antique postcards exist in Washington State, they're in people's collections and they came from somewhere else. The real antique postcards I have in here came from Jody in Maine, actually. And they're birthday cards, I think. Where's that one? I must have it in the back. Oops. No, I must have skipped it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is just a piece of paper, cardstock. And then this is from an antique magazine that I photocopied onto some sticker paper, basically. This is an advertisement for sterling ripping knives made of the finest quality English steel blades. What happened, Kathy? Did I lose some? Because I was at, oh, okay. I was at 497, and that must have gone backwards. Maybe. Oh, thanks, Harry. This is something, if you're junk journaling, is something you can pick up in from tea bags, little sayings and things like that. It's another reproduction. The ones I have, here's one. The ones I have in here that are actual antiques are, like I said, from Jody. And this one says, may every day be fair as June with friends to keep your heart in tune. So that came from Maine. And here's one of the examples of when I use the glossy Mod Podge, and then it sticks to things. So I don't really love that. But this is a handmade paper clip in that I made the paper clip, and then I glued some doodads on it. Oh, I see. He's going to subscribe from his other channel. How handy. Thank you, Harry. I used to really want to be at 500 because I knew you could use the community tab at 500. Then they changed it to anybody can use the community tab, which is really great, so that I can post links if I'm on other people's channels. But now that they did that, I don't know what the big deal about being. Oh, hi, Bridget. Oh, you might not want to see this because this is your journal. I don't know if you want it to be a surprise. I could work on Drew's instead if you want. 60 plus adventures. Hello. Bridget is my daughter. Hi, Bridge. What's up? I was just talking about you're fine with it, interested to see Drew's. Yeah, I'll show you. I'm not too far along with Drew's, but I'll show you. And I picked up, or I have a couple doilies I could show you too. Here's what it looks like in the front. I put this little doily here because I was just going to give it to you. You're going to spoil the surprise. You like it? Thanks. It's very interactive. You can change so much about it, make it so personal. No, you should not unsubscribe. Stop. Please don't, because I'm trying to get to 500. Yeah, so I know you said to leave Drew's with a lot of writing space. So I'm definitely working on that. I have a lot of game things to put in his. So some of this is just set in here. So I haven't sewn in the signatures yet, but I've made 3 signatures. This is the front. I'm going to see if I can get that off, but I might not be able to. Here's the binding. Oh, hi, Roy. Happy Thursday. Yeah, good. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that in yours too. I have the letters set aside already, but I hadn't decided if I was going to do that or not. And if I did, maybe I would I don't know, do something to make them more spooky. So here's a coffee dyed paper. I did this before I did the avocado dyed paper. So lots of, these are vintage notebook pages. So lots of writing opportunities there. Ugh. I was looking at the chat when I did that. And then some graph paper. I don't know. It's just kind of fun to have different things. I don't have to put that in there. Some antique ledger paper. Some just different color construction paper. As you can see, I haven't decorated it all. Oh, is it? Oh, that's interesting. So I can kind of play with the purple some more. That's good to know. I did not know that. That's not a New England Patriots color. So I'm confused. Hey, Scoob. So yeah, that's basically that. I mean, I am going to put some more decorative things in there, but lots of writing pages. You don't love purple. Where does the purple come from, I wonder? That he likes. So that's the second signature. So these two signatures are exactly the same. But what I might do is take out the brown and replace it with purple. Or maybe even take the blue out and replace it with purple. I was just going with, I don't know why, blue and brown. Brown for Scooby-Doo and maybe the blue on here I was trying to work with. Do you see the Haunted Carnival? Oh, the Purple Crayon book. Oh my God. Nice, Roy. Yeah, the Purple Crayon. Is it Harold and the Purple Crayon? And then back here's the story. I decided to keep the story together because it had a lot of these pages that span. I don't know. Do you think that's a good idea? Or do you think it's better if I mix it in? We'll definitely get some more color in the rest of the book. And this, I'll leave this purple. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take out the brown and the blue. Oh, that'd be cute. Yes, I like that idea. Apple. And then I'll see if I have purple. I think I do. Get a purple heavy. What are you up to, Roy? I went thrifting today and I was very disappointed for like the third day this week. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Here's on my avocado dyed paper. I'm thinking about ironing it. But I like how it's like crinkly. Oh, you don't know what the second favorite is? Well, now I don't have all my paper here, but I have some. And I have a box downstairs with more construction paper. I don't have I don't have any purple. I don't. It's not right here. I could work on putting in some different patterns, things like that. I don't know what I was thinking, getting that incense. Because I wanted to spend some money. I feel like I have a headache now. But it could be from something else. Went Hawaiian for the host. Oh, we have another sale later? Oh my gosh, Roy. And a talk show. Beardless weirdo. Is he the only one without a beard on the show? I'm looking at my papers that I have close by to see if I have any purple. Yes. Kind of a light purple. And that's cardstock. There's pink. I think that was the only purple in there. Okay. Bye, Roy. You have an awesome night. Okay, thanks, Kathy. I should add some red. You have the eye, Kathy, you do. Maybe each signature can have a different color. Ah, it's orange. That's orange. That's not red. Let's see. Here's the red. And blue for Patriots. Oh, that's a texture. That's neat. It's just regular smooth cardstock. Yeah, true. That's true. Okay. I'll cut that down when I'm about ready to put them in. Oh, bye, Renee. Yeah, go do it. I'm going to put it on the other tab on my computer. Do it, do it. Is he on yet? I don't see it. Oh, it's the other Roy. Okay. Got it. Got it. Scruffy Roy. Yes. Where do I want this one? Here. Got a long ways to go on this one. I picked up some little things to put in it, little game things. I have Bridget's still here. Kathy said I should keep this and put it in one of my junk journals, so maybe I'll put it in here. I don't know. So Sudoku. That's this Melbourne card. And some little game things from the bins. And this, I should have grabbed more of these. I only grabbed one because I thought, oh, I'll just put one in his journal somewhere. But they're really cool. They're like, I don't know if they're old or made to look old. Oh, okay, yeah, working. I don't know if this, yeah, I'm trying to do the game thing for sure. I have this. It's a vintage, like, German phrase book. I thought it'd be kind of fun to put in there. Kathy, one of my viewers, subscribers, friends, suggested that I put it in a junk journal, and I could use it in his, or I could save it for another one. What else did I have here? I had some photo corners that I'm going to tuck in there. Just another Sudoku. Okay. He's German. Okay. So that'll work. I don't know. That must be just good luck. So these are just some fun, like, old 1962 little ephemera stuff. Yeah, so I got these. I like this one for him. I just picked it. And I will put that in, and I'll put that in. I have some fun stickers, some pizza for president stickers. I need to get working, get a little farther on this one. Time is ticking away because I want to bring it to you next month. Okay, I got this cute little guy. Maybe I'll put this in. Maybe I'll put the stickers in it. This one's going to be a pain to put in because it's so thick. I wasn't thinking when I made it like that. Having a bit of a brain malfunction at the moment. Let me stretch my neck a bit. Trying to figure out what to do next. Some days the ideas just flow and some days they don't. I gotta get to it. Okay, let me cut the tops off those. Or I can leave them. I don't know. It doesn't bug me that the pages are different lengths here. Personally. Oh, that's neat, Kathy. So this is what it'll look like from the top when I get the thing sewn in there. I guess I could leave those. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Cut this here. Oh, that's very nice of you, Kathy. I don't know. Maybe suggesting I maybe put it in here. That might be cute. Yeah, that would be nice. Thank you. No hurry, by the way. I don't want you to rush. Yeah, I can peek out the top a little bit for color. Oh, okay, yeah. Who knows? Maybe it is Tom Ford. Hi, Lorna. How are you doing? Thank you for coming by to say hello. decided to leave them poking out a little bit, just add a little more color because there's some room up at the top. A man for all seasons, yes. Somebody has some bass playing outside. Okay, should I or shouldn't I? I could do a different cover page, or front cover page. I could always do that later too. I can sew them in and then I can glue a page here. And then I'll put washi over this probably, or some fabric trim or something there. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll sew these in. I always like, I like to, I mean, it's fun to work on the pages while they're loose, but I also feel a little bit like unsettled because they're moving around a lot. So if I sew them into the book, and then I can commit. I need to commit to something here, to a project. So I think I'm going to work on that. And am I going to regret having those peeking out? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Okay. Let's do the, what are my words? Let's do the sewing in of these. So I decided on 3. So I have this stencil that I made. The other one's better. Let's see. Better spacing. They're the same. Each the same. Yeah, those are good. Bridgie, you getting good at Scrabble since you play it so much? Oh, I can just use the all. Good. I've never been good at Scrabble. Wow. Am I really good at any? Poor Kate. Sorry. That's kind of low. I guess it's okay. poked my holes. Now I'm going to poke the holes in the paper. Make sure these line up. Okay, kind of. They line up better this way. Yes, I should put top and bottom on here. This is top. This is bottom. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, you're right. I think that's probably why I picked it, because I know colors. Just like you. But you have, I don't know, you're so sharp. You just come up with things so fast. I feel like it takes me a while. It's like you have all of the words that just right there, ready to go. Words and ideas. It's very helpful when you're like me and you can't find the words sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna move the outside. And this is just like a pad that gives a little bit, like a mouse pad kind of thing. Probably should bind it. Other junk journalers actually oh goodness, where did I put it? They use their tools like binder clips. Where in the heck? Okay, there. To keep their pages from moving around. And I can sit here and hold it, but there's no guarantee I'm not gonna get squirrely. Okay. That go through. Doing it up in the air, of course, it's not gonna go through. Okay. Got those holes. They go through, yeah, okay. That was the thick one, so I'm gonna make sure it went all the way through. Yeah, Google. But then you gotta be quick with typing. Not quick with typing either. It's always something. Dang, I was jabbing it right in there. Hope the holes aren't too big. See, I did that just as well, and I didn't need the, well, wait. I probably should paper clip it, because this is where it moves. Okay. Where's the other clips? Speaking of blue and teal, so cute. Oh, do you do the voice? The voice to text? I'm just not in the habit of that, but it would be a lot faster. Okay. No? Okay. You just type it. I don't know how you type it on your phone that fast. I was late to getting a smartphone. I think that puts me at a disadvantage. So I don't know how to type on the phone like some people do, but I'm just saying. I'm impressed, that's all. Okay, let's do the signature sewing. I do like this part. I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. So I need a long piece. And I have my needle. That's an eraser, not beeswax. This is beeswax. I'm just using embroidery floss because I have an absolute ton of it. Yeah. See, my daughter knows how that goes. If you do the voice to text, half the time it doesn't make any sense, or it hears you a completely different way. It's kind of amazing technology, though, even as messed up as it can be. I mean, I never thought about when I was a kid that we'd have a way to just like say the words and have it come out in text. It's kind of amazing. Probably for writers and things, it's very old school. I don't know. I used to have people to translate voice to text, like sit there like secretaries, or listen to the recording after. All right, where's my needle? Okay, so okay, there it is. I couldn't see it at first, and I was like, wait, where'd it go? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty late getting a cell phone. I felt like, I think it was 90. It was after my daughters were born. I think it was 98 or 99 when I got my first cell phone. Oh, hold up. I'm putting this in the middle, but this is, it doesn't matter. I'll put it in the middle. It doesn't matter. But I was going to put it in the back. So that's why I hesitated. I'm doing the middle. For some reason, I chose to go with the middle first. Now, see if I clipped the top and bottom, like real book binders do, then I'd be a little more lined up. Will she or won't she find the middle? Find the hole. There it is. There it is. There we go. Yeah, and then once I had a cell phone, I stayed with non-Apple things for the longest time and had a Motorola flip phone, that kind of thing, and then had BlackBerry for a minute. And I resisted for quite a while getting a smartphone. But then I think it was my daughters that convinced me, and I got an Apple iPhone. Come on. No, I knew it. Sometimes it does that. Comes up in the wrong spot. Don't know why. Oh, probably because the papers shift. Come on. Don't want a bunch of holes in this thing. There it is. Okay, yeah. Wasn't that long ago that I was too. I just thought, oh, I've never had an Apple product, so maybe I won't know how to use it, but it didn't take long for me to figure it out. And it's hot. There we go. Well, I was debating about whether or not to go live earlier or go thrifting. And so I decided to go thrifting. And I kind of wish I'd done crafting earlier. I don't know. Let me get this away. Just, I was having decision-making struggles this morning. Okay, where am I? Do this one. And I'm going to put the other one in the front. Okay. Now let's do this. Let's find, do we take the binder clip off? What do we do with it? This one. I'm just go ahead and binder clip this top and bottom. So hopefully it won't move while I'm getting it situated. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kathy. I know at the Apple Store, they do free classes for things like that. I should get another one. But I haven't done them before. And I don't, my daughter finally got a MacBook because or an Apple computer. 2, 3, 4, because she needed it for work. Or it's better for that kind of work. She does, so. And I think she learned it pretty quick. You're sharp cookie too, I imagine. I know you just preferred the other. You weren't saying you couldn't learn it. I know you can learn it. But yeah, I have my, what is it? Microsoft Surface Pro. Because John had one. He liked it. So when I was ready to get a computer, they still had the same one. So I upgraded. I actually had my late husband's computer for a while because I didn't have one. Because I didn't need one because I was an esthetician who didn't sit at a computer. And I got away with it for a long time. Once I could do email on my phone, I didn't need to. Oh, this is Let's try the other end. Let's try it this way. Yay, did it. I probably should just poke a needle in it and not even do the all. There we go. Couldn't even find it. Okay. Can I see my hole? Where is it? There's that one. Can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had very many laptops myself. Used to be, I don't know, they seem to last longer than I expect now. It seems like they didn't last as long before, but I could be wrong. Could just be chance too. But 4 in just, 25 years is not bad. That's pretty good, I'd say. You took good care of them. Please find the hole. No. Do I have this stuff out there? Okay. It's coming from the wrong spot. There. I just need to turn it over. Yes, laptop. Right back. The laptops seem to last a little longer now than like the first one I got. But the first one I got was one of those, what's that called? Blue something? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, Kathy, go lay down. Thank you for coming to hang out. I know I'm not saying much. And this is not the most exciting part, but I do enjoy it. I'm going to make some pockets, start embellishing the pages, and add the goodies. I do like adding the goodies. Sewing in of the pages always seems to go surprisingly fast. I always think it's a big process, but it's really not. That's not going in the right place. Let's try a different angle. Go in. No. There we go. Found its way. It found its way. So I know he likes games. I guess he's German. So I'll put the German stuff in. I'll put the game stuff in. What else do we want to do to make this a good look for Drew? I don't know, Bridget, if you have ideas, I maybe can use them. Yeah, I could turn on the lights. I only have my task light on. I could turn on the room lights too. Come on, where are you? Where are you? No, you're close, but not quite. Come on, why is this hard? I was just saying how easy the sewing in of the signature was. Where are you? Where are you? You're in the same place. Sorry, guys, I'm just dealing with where it's cut. No, it is not even close. Okay. Got this. Let's do this. Let's bring it through the spine. And then I'll bring it through the pages and not try to do both at the same time. Okay, here we go. So bringing it through the spine only. And now I have it double clipped. Should be able to find this. So it goes in, but then it comes up in the wrong spot in the middle. It's the angle. Is it still there? I think it's in the right spot. It's just great gravy, Marie. That was a struggle. This one. This one. On each side of that. And just double check that it's tight. Look at that. Okay, maybe I can. Which way? No. This way. Nope. Hi. I'm really struggling with this, and this is embarrassing because I've done this successfully a few times already. So, anyway. Pulled too hard and broke it. So, I'm going to start again. Are you done working? Do you keep regular hours, or are you just working whenever you want to? Flexible hours. Let me give this one some extra. Chuck likes my voice. Oh, Chucky. Little baby Chuck. Yes. Okay. Just didn't know if you tried to work like 9 to 5 or what. It's good for me to get up and do stuff at the same time every day. All right, take 2 on this one. Okay, yeah, good. Okay. Does Chuck still hunt bugs, spiders, and creepy crawlies? Chucky's a hunter. Oh my gosh. The signature is giving me fits. It must be where I've... Oh, it's probably because the pages too. Because I was silly. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Doesn't matter. It's fun. No, she hasn't, huh? Maybe that's just that apartment doesn't have very many. Shoot. I was surprised to see some sugar ants in this house, like we had at the Ballard house. Just a few downstairs. And I was like, nope, get out of here. And I thought that was strange that they would come in downstairs where there isn't any food. Because I thought they liked, things, especially like protein, like dog food and cat food. There's no dog food and cat food down there. I should put some washi tape over this because this paper is antique and probably will. Rip. Not antique, it's vintage. Oh gosh, yeah. At least they're not the big ants that sting you. They can sting you to death. Oh, tell me about some movies that you've seen recently. You said you guys go to the movies a lot. I'm kind of hoping that the Haunted Mansion will still be playing when I visit you. I would really like to see it with you. Some people put eyelets in here before they sew in, and I can see why. Not just for looks, but it might be easier to sew it in. Okay, I think I did better on this one. Nimona? I've never heard of that. What's that? I should write it down so I can remember to look for it. Oh, you went to see Indiana Jones? I wondered if you would. Awesome. Was it great? Makes me think of your dad. Alrighty. I should just go ahead and put washi tape there. Maybe you can help me pick out some washi tape for this, Bridget. Take these clips off. You didn't really like it? Is that what you're saying? Oh. Well, that's too bad. So I have this. I use this a lot in yours. Well, I'll watch it when it comes out so I can watch it on my TV. I don't really want to go to the movie theater. I feel creeped out by people, the public. I'm not traumatized. Let's see what other washi I have. I have all this random washi. Let's see if there's purple. There's some, like, what's this called? Ombre purple. Purple sparkly. This is all the stuff Paige had, mostly. This might be cute. This might be cute in this. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh yeah. This. None of this probably at work. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. I don't know. Nah, that's like space. You're gonna go see the Barbie movie. That looks really good. Where's my other washi? Some more. Don't think any of those work. Okay, I think that's all I have. Bailey Billings. That's a cute name. This, that doesn't really go with anything here. I like the butterflies. Does Drew like butterflies? So I don't know if I'll use any of those in here. Probably not. So, okay. Now we get to kind of decorate. See, I put the real pages in here. Maybe I'll put a tab on there. You don't want me to make it too girly? Is that what you're telling me? No, I will not make it too girly, I don't think. But you told me he likes purple. Would putting rickrack on it make it look too girly? Probably. Probably. Yeah, rickrack wouldn't make it look too girly. Well, I need ideas of how to not make it girly. Put tabs on here. I could do the removable tabs. That's probably work just as well. Look just as cute. instead of a bow, I'll just do this. Just put it in. Oh, is that? Yeah, I guess. But if it's like a writing journal, and if I do put like more, I don't know, manly stuff in it, it won't be girly, I don't think. I know he will. I know. He'll like it no matter what. Sticking out too much. Maybe I'll do it down here. Okay. What to do, what to do, what to do. So I'm going to make some little pockets. I'm probably going to bring in some black because I have a lot of black envelopes. So I'm going to put a page here. Maybe I should decide on that pretty soon. Like, I should change that one. Oh, well. Like this, and it'll be like, oh, there's a pocket, and I don't know, like that kind of thing. Or it can be like this, oh, there's a pocket, or oh, there's a pocket. Bridget, do you know Bailey? I don't know why I thought she was a friend of yours. Hi, Bailey. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're still here. I didn't welcome you properly. And Crossover Paranormal Society. Hello. I forget what your name is, but nice of you to pop in. Thank you for coming. I'm just hanging out. My daughter and whoever else is lurking. Yeah, I'll probably put that in there. Okay. Well, I don't know her either. I don't think I've seen her before. So don't make are butterflies too girly? I don't know. And then like lace, I probably should avoid lace. Anything like that. Where's the other? I do have little things like, now this isn't decorated yet, but like this little guy pops open, and I could put like a, I was gonna do Monopoly money. This happens to be Pikachu, or this, which is Axes and Allies. Almost. Will that fit in there? Yeah, pretty close. It did fit. So you could take it out if you wanted to. Yeah, I need a picture of you. Peekaboo. Yeah, ticket looking things. Like, yeah, I'm going to. These little things. I'm planning to put some of these in. Now, if I wanted to make it more girly, I'd put these girl ones in. I also have these fairies. And and mushrooms. Who doesn't love mushrooms? These. Cool, right? I don't know. What do you like, these mushrooms? Well, yeah, I have the... What did I do with those tickets? I put some in Maddie's journal. Oh, those blue tickets. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I did with them. What did I do with the blue tickets? Wait, I have to think about where I put them. Oh, I think I put them in on my hanging thing. Let me check. Yes, I have a couple of these left. I don't know if you meant those. They don't say admit one, they just say ticket. Okay. And I was going to put these photo quarters in just for him to be able to put in pictures and things. I'll just stick them in an envelope. I have some stamps that I haven't even tried yet that I can stamp things onto cardstock and then use those to decorate too. I do have other ideas of things to put in here, but it's a lot of the, I don't know if you were here. Oh, did I show you this stuff yet? Yeah, you saw this stuff. Made like this little tag. These little, you saw this, I showed you this. So Sudoku and all that. Yes, I showed you those. Okay. What else do I have? I have these doilies that I got for crafting. I can show you the other things that I was talking about that I had too. These are little Battenberg lace doilies. I got them at Goodwill, and I was going to use them in the junk journals. Now they're plain. I did see when I was at Goodwill today, I saw some hankies that looked like just linen, not a fine linen, but like a smooth linen. And they each had a different fruit embroidered on them. And I don't know exactly how many were in there, probably at least 10. They wanted $7 for the bag. And I wasn't sure if you would be interested or not. So I passed, but I could go back and get them. Does it sound cute? Well, shoot, I should have sent a picture when I was in the store. Anyway, I'm gonna, hold on. Okay, I'm grabbing what I have for hankies and like linen things. So I showed you the ones in the package, those little ones, plain ones. And then I have This is some scrap stuff. So I tea dyed this. I was gonna use pieces of it in junk journals. And then the regular white. These are like a table runner that is cut up. And then let's move this out of the way. Let's see. So this is the Battenberg lace small tablecloth I was talking about. Yeah, I should send you pics when I'm there. I know. I can go back. It's probably still there. So this really is dimensional. But I picked this up at the bins because it has a rip. I figured I could use it for something or repair it. If I really wanted to, I could repair that. But you could use this if you want for your project. It's a little stiff right now. I washed it and then hung it to dry. See, it's a tablecloth. Well, I wasn't going to keep it as a tablecloth. I was just going to cut it up and use it, but I don't have any immediate projects for it, so that's why I'm offering it to you. And I would say, how big is it? This is about 18 inches. Let's call that 18 inches. It's folded in quarters. So that's the size of that. Then I have this doily that is crocheted, and it feels pretty soft. So I think that would be cute on what you're working on. Yeah, I want to donate it to you because I think you could do a lot more with it. I like this one. Is it a tiny rug? This is a tiny rug, yes. It's like a mouse pad. I was using it for poking my holes. You like it? It's a tiny rug. Yeah, I wondered if you might love this. Well, maybe that'll go with you. With the others, like this one. Yeah, it's a tiny rug. So this I thought was really pretty, and I was going to put this in your junk journal as something that you could keep in there or take out if you want. And then I have this hanky. It's not ironed, but it has pretty cute little flowers. I like the little yellow flowers, so you could use that if you want. I mean, I will give you all these if that's what you want. This one's been washed a couple times. You like all these, but that one the most. This one? Yeah, it's pretty cute. Do you like this one and you like this one? You like the color. Yeah. Well, they're coming to you. So I'm not doing anything with them. This one, I just had this. I don't know what I had this for. That's even a little washed out on the screen. It looks more blue in person. This is blue. IRL, BTW. TBH. Yeah, and the handkerchiefs just being the edges. Yeah, I've had these just hanging for a while on a little mini clothesline. And I was maybe going to bring them to a live sale. And I thought maybe I'd craft with them. Yeah, well, I've had them, so you can have them for your project. Do you want me to mail them to you so you have them right now, or do you want me to just bring them? And then this is a handkerchief that I really like, but it has a stain in it that I can't get out. And the stain's like right here, but it's pretty faint, but the edges are really pretty. I don't know what this is called. If it's tatted or what. I don't think it's tatted. It's just cut out and embroidered. That's the right side. This is the right side. A lot of handkerchiefs, maybe. Because people have allergies and colds here. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I got this one at Old Lady Thrift Store. They raised their prices quite a bit recently. Okay, well that's that. I will keep, wait, there's one more. Here's another one. This feels like a more of a nylon or a polyester kind of thing. And it has, you know, it's kind of like, yeah, I'll bring it with me then. I'll just bring it. I'm putting aside some stuff for you. This is crocheted in probably a machine. I don't, yeah, this kind of stuff was mass produced, but this might work for your project too. Maybe. Kind of looks like a spider web a little bit. I don't know, maybe this was handmade. I don't know. Hopefully if it was handmade, it was... Okay, well, if it's man-made, then hopefully it was made by somebody who wanted to make it, not somebody that was a slave or something. Is that a fun fact? Machines can't crochet. I know, but it looks like crochet. Look at it. Focus. There. Looks like it. So do you want that too? Or is that last one? Or is this not interesting? And I guess you're getting the tiny rug too. I actually don't need it. I have had it for a little while. It has this weird spot. And it's velvety. But it's got a lot of crap on the back because it's been on my desk. It's that non-stick. I think it was supposed to be a mouse pad. Yes, I can spare the tiny rug. If it would bring you joy for a while, it's brought me joy. If it'll bring you joy now, that makes me happy. Of course. Do you want if I'm giving you this Battenberg lace tablecloth thing, do you also want the Battenberg lace doilies that are in the packages? Well, let me know. Hit me up. Send me a DM. Whatever. I really liked these, and I wanted to maybe use them in Drew's book, just because I like the green. Now, you said about the purple. Maybe I'm definitely going to try to add more purple. But like in the embellishments and all that jazz. But are these flowers, not flowers, these fronds, see it says flower right there, so these would look cool in here, right? This wouldn't be the front page. I'm still going to add something there. Like here. Not too, well, yeah, but not every piece is going to be a haunted roller coaster. I mean, I don't know. I could. I do have all these game things going in. It's a haunted carnival. But they are on a roller coaster. Let's see if I can get that off. I think alcohol would take that off. Do you think I should stick with the haunted roller coaster theme? Look at that, came off. It worked really nicely to kind of polish that up. What did I put in here? It's a paper, so it probably has vinegar. Yeah, it has vinegar in it. Well, how can I do haunted roller coaster in here? Tell me. Give me ideas. Do I have a decorative page that I can use? Let's look at our scrapbook pages. Look at those, shall we? Let's see what I have in here. It's blue. It's not. It's not. It is not. I have green envelopes. Don't have any purple. There's a couple of vellum envelopes that would be fun to add. Let's see. Any purple? Nope. Let's see here. Any purple here? No. Purple, purple. Some dark. Here's those. Okay, I'm glad I got those. I could use some of that. I don't know. There's some of this in yours. Okay, I'm back. It was a whole thing. I had to sneeze. I had to talk to John. I was looking for paper, so I muted, and then I was digging around. So this isn't obviously not haunted carnival or roller coaster. I was trying to find some papers that I had that aren't necessarily like really feminine, and this is what I found. So I'm trying to find something interesting to put in the journal, and I think this guy is so cute. I love that paper. I think I only have one of it, but it's so cute. It has this neat border. And then these cute little airplanes. I mean, yeah, not haunted anything. And a couple of these. Maybe I'll do black. I don't know. I like this stuff too. This is haunted-y. I don't think I put any of these in your journal, Bridget. I thought I was going to, and then I ended up not. Yours just, when I made yours, things just flowed so easily for me. I guess it depends on the day for me too. Some days I'm just like, I don't have it. And some days I have it. Are you still there? Anybody there? Anybody out there? Yeah, I don't know if I want to cut these out or use this somewhere. Oh, you were in deep thought. So now I've made a mess. Okay, I need to put this away. Maybe I'm trying to figure out what to put on the back of your journal. Maybe this would look good. I don't know. What should I do with the back of your journal? This is the back. This is the front. This is the side. And this is the side. So I don't know what to do with the back. It's just cardstock. I've distressed the edges. This is the tie that comes off. I thought of just leaving it and letting you do something, which I still can do. I just put the lace on there because I like the gold, but I didn't want it to be quite as bright. So I wanted to tone it down. So this is just flapping there, but when you have the tie on, it holds. Or you could glue it down if you want, but it's just pinned on there. When you're holding it like this, it goes down, obviously. Yeah, I could collage random stuff. I like that idea. And I could easily pull this up and collage and then put it back down. I do have this kind of thing that I've been working on, and maybe this kind of thing would work. Not this exact, but like music notes, and not this, but like this kind of thing. This is a master board that I made. I have this stamp, Condemned. Yeah, so like scrap collage. I like that. I love doing that too. That's really fun. Yeah, I could. What do you think of this color? Would you want some of that color to show through? I guess since I glued it on, maybe I could just use like a tissue or something. So it's just okay, huh? Are you excited to like play with it? I bet you are. And read it. Yeah, okay. So there's a lot of like Victorian stuff in here. Because, you know, the house and the kind of the time period and that stuff. So, yeah. I have a lot of pages that are not overly done. That way, if you want, you can do some stuff. So it's kind of like you can make it yours. Okay, so I'll collage the back. And I will do that on my next crafting live, I think. You like those pearls? Yeah, me too. I'm going to find a few more places to use them in there. I got these at the bins, just floating around in the bins. I'm not buying new craft stuff, really. It's basically adhesives that I've had to buy. So, I mean, I got a couple things on Temu, yes, because I got these things. I was kind of bummed at myself for, I kind of thought later that maybe I should have put only 2 here and not put these here. Like, it's kind of weird, right? I don't know. Without, I mean, I can't take them off now because I've used big glue. You like it? Okay. Okay. Thank you. That's nice. I just keep second guessing my decisions sometimes. So, oh, let me tuck her in. I have a single earring that's a cameo that I was going to find a place for in there. Inside. Or I could put it there. You could have 2. You like chunky stuff too? I put a brooch in there. There's a brooch right there you can take out and do something with. There's like tags and yeah, all kinds of stuff. Okay, back to Drew's. Let's see. How big I put this in? Where's that? Go bag. Oh, I gotta use them as my new trash bag. That's what I did. Oh well. Okay, so help me with the papers. I have this black. So what I'm trying to do is come up with a front page that I'll tape to this. This won't be the front page. Really. I want it to be more decorative here as the first thing that you see. I mean, I don't hate this. I don't hate it. I could use this side instead. I'm just looking at how I'm going to attach it. I'm going to figure this out. Because I want this covered. And I want a decorative page. Do I want to glue it to this cardstock? Or, yeah, I think I do. Or I can make it a pocket. That's what I could do. Glue it down here and on the sides, and then this could be a pocket. Oh, the options are just, you know, black, just solid black that I could decorate up. Or I could just put washi tape over that. But I do want to put washi and a page. I don't know, is this too girly? The little polka dots. It's kind of fun, carnival-y, right? This is black, by the way. More purple, but I don't have a full. Oh, you know what? I could do that. I could do this. Yeah, black is jarring. I thought so too. Wasn't happy with that. I don't care if you're communicating well. Here's some of the other papers I grabbed, but I don't. This is too juvenile, even though it's a kid's book, I know, but it's like two primary colors, right? Two primary color. This is too off theme, but super cute. Super cute, super cute, super cute. Let me turn my light on. Super cute. And then this is like, yeah, not. Oh, my battery's running low. Oh, my computer unplugged itself. I probably bugged it. Let me find anything. You might want to plug in your PC. Really? Okay. Here we go. Now you're plugged in. There you go. Ooh. That's true. That is true. Let's move all this other stuff out for a minute. It's kind of plain though. I don't know. I'm not sure. You like it? Okay. All right. That's going to be the front, like, end paper, I guess is what they call it. With this. Yes, Mom, I know. But then it's white on the back. Should I do something? Oh God, how am I going to do this? Hi, Spirit Junkie. No washi. Okay, how am I going to attach it? I guess just glue it. I'll just glue it. I'll just glue it. I am taping it to the page. But yeah. Yes. I can double stick tape and glue it to the page. Yes, I'll do that. Okay, fine. Let's see. Yeah, it's 6, but I want it. Yeah, 6. I'm gonna have it wrap around a little bit. I'm gonna give the page just a little extra something. Yes, I'll cut out the border. Yes. So 6 by 8. Yeah. Okay. Let me set this over here. Get my paper cutter. Let's check out of the way. Clean this up real fast. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Actually, I'll leave a little bit so I can use it for something. I was doing math there. That's why it took me so long. Yes, Bridget is my daughter. That's right. She is. Why am I making this so hard? Why am I doing? Should be able to measure on this thing. Measure on this thing. Okay, 6. Okay, yes, I'm going to wrap it around. So I need to add to my 6. Yes, I need to add to my 6. Math is hard. And I'm trying not to waste this paper, so I'm trying not to cut it all up. So that's why I'm struggling here. I'm going to add an inch. Add an inch. Yeah, I know. But what I was trying to just save as much of the page intact. But yeah, I knew I was doing it weird. Believe me, I understand how frustrating it is. It probably is. I'm just going to cut that. To watch me, I've watched other people, and I'm like, why are you doing it that way? I know. Not a problem, honey. You're right. And then, did I do it wrong? Probably. Yeah, I did. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yep, I did it. I did it. Maybe, hold on, this might work out. What if it just had a little bit left? What if I cut the waves off? What if I just had the little checks? Is that not good? Yeah, I am. Very proud of her. Okay. What if it just had that? Because I cut it wrong. You know, there's never mistakes, right? There's just opportunities, new opportunities. I totally messed it up. Okay. You like the checker? I don't know. It's still not long enough. I don't know. See, it's still not long enough. There's still. I guess I could somehow get the checker on the other side. Just cut out that strip. I can add the washi tape, like what, this washi tape? Maybe. Okay, thanks, honey. Yes, it's a lot more fun when I can just be flexible with myself and not worry about the mistakes, right? Okay, thanks, honey. Thanks, Spirit. Thank you. Yes, we call her Spirit. And she has a beautiful one. Okay, so I'm going to double stick tape that down. And then it's going to wrap around to the other side. Spirit watches my live sales with Kathy and Sabrina. She's a supporter of my channel. Incognito. It makes you sound very spy. Like you're a spy. Just the word incognito. Where's my bone folder? Where are you, Boney? I got this, which is really handy for getting these edges up. See, it kind of grabs the. I stuck it back down. Okay. It's a little cutter, but it's really good for just like lifting this up, lifting up the adhesive back. And then another strip. There are weirdos out there. You know it, girl. Just like you and me are the weirdos. Just kidding. Me. Let's just take this to the edge. Let's take it to the edge. Whoa, no. That wasn't. Okay. Okay, there we go. Touching it. Why am I touching it? I don't know. Yeah, I was on Jody's channel back in the day. So let's see. I could do the up or the down. Should I do them on the bottom or the top? Oh, I laid down and fell asleep. Just woke up about 20 minutes ago. I know. It is nice outside. The energy is the real struggle. The energy is the struggle, for sure. Bridget, which side should I have the on the bottom or the top? Once this goes in, I think I'll put it at the bottom, and then maybe I'll washi tape that other side. Oh, show top again? Okay. Yeah, that. Or that. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the bottom. Probably the washi tape bottom. Okay. Yeah, it's not a significant difference. That's why I couldn't decide. Sometimes you just know. When you know, but this wasn't a big enough difference to really tell. So that's that. Okay. I do wish I cut it the right way, or the way I intended first. I'll have to washi tape the whole thing anyway. And I should have folded this before, but that's okay. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to get it to line up and stick out just a little bit from the edge. And then I still am going to have to washi that. That's okay. Let's do that. We had also discussed this. Me cutting out the I'm not sure I care. This could go this way, or this way, or this way, this way, or this way. Dark left. Okay, well that's one, that's that way. I can always, it's not going to stay by itself. I'll have to glue it down. Or this way. This is the dark on the left, I think. Okay. Yeah, do that. Okay, I will do that. Let's go to page. But it's not even. But what am I going to put here? Oh, you sold your house. I didn't know that. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Congratulations. It's a big deal. Yeah, so you've moved into your parents' house. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad we sold in September last year. So that was nice. Nice to have that done. I'm glad. Good to celebrate those accomplishments. That's a big deal. Ugh. Oh, okay. Oh, good. I'm going to have to let this sit for a little bit before I glue the other side, other half of the washi tape. This is not what I was thinking it would look like, but it'll happen, babe. It's not a lot of 25-year-olds that have a house. But with the house comes all the crap, too, as you know. Yeah, knowing Bridget, she's going to be there sooner than... Bridget? I don't know. I mean, you live in a very, if you're judging by what things cost where you live in a very expensive place. So, you know, maybe your first house isn't going to be in LA. It helps to be more financially stable, yes. Yeah, it's expensive in Seattle, yeah, but it's more expensive in LA. Yeah, I didn't think that's what you meant anyway. But. So should I do the swashy up here? I can take it around. Yeah, I hear that that's a good way to go, Spirit. Oh, thanks. I like it too. It gives it a little something. Ripped it on the edge. I'm going to use another piece. Pretty thin paper washi. Well, I guess it's time to glue that side. I think I'll use my art glitter glue, which is right here. Mm-hmm. I'm really glad you both came in and helped me and chatted with me. It makes it a lot more fun. Bridget, did I show you the you saw that wooden domino? If you have any ideas of where I could put it, that would be good. Bridget has a really good eye for design too, so she would do a great job with a blank slate. Amazing job, in fact. But yeah, just make it your own. Bridge, you're only going on the second year of being in your own place too now. And you did a great job with your first couple places, although I haven't physically been at your new place. College doesn't count, I don't think. I mean, I know you lived in an apartment with your friends, but I don't know. Maybe it counts a little bit. Oh no. Flat tire. Spirit. Oh yeah, you lived in Paris for... Yeah, true. Okay. Well, I didn't see your place in Paris. It was probably so small and it was temporary too. I only remember is that cat that was eating the butter outside your window on the fire escape. Yeah, you did. And you weren't, it wasn't supposed to be like that. And that ended up being actually okay, right? You were okay with that. It was better than the roommate you were going to have. I'm not going to glue down the washi quite yet, but I will. Yeah, I think she had a good time, didn't you, Bridge? I'm glad we were able to do that. You were able to do that. I think I just had an idea of something kind of off the wall. Get out the green. I think I might do green inking in this. Although purple would be better, right, Bridget? Purple. Do I have a purple ink pad? Okay, I have this. It's peony. Is that purple enough? Or would it make it too frou-frou? Let's see. We don't want frou-frou. We do not want frou-frou. Let's see how that really comes out. Yeah, I think that'll work. Does this pull up? Does this come off as purple? Or does it come off as pink? So I could do it like this and then do the black. Is that what you're suggesting? Yeah, maybe. I did. Let's do this. Dude, I gotta move some stuff. Hold on. I said dude. Yes. I gotta move some stuff. My desk is almost so big. Okay, honey, I have to go pretty soon too. I'm gonna wrap it up, but John's cooking dinner, so I'll probably wait till then. But you're gonna drive to Drew's. What are you guys gonna do tonight? Gonna watch movies? How far of a drive is it? Oh, that's a lot here. Oh, I don't know. I guess it's kind of spooky with the black. I guess it works. Does Drew come to you sometimes? I forget if I asked you that before. I'm sorry. Oh, that's how it goes on Chatbridge. She understands, I'm sure. Sure of it. Eat food and watch a movie. Oh, weeknights. So you go there. What's his schedule like? I don't need to keep you if you need to go, but just curious what his schedule looks like. I guess I'll get to chat with you guys when I'm visiting. Oh, okay, so he works late. Got it. That makes total sense. I mean, late is anything after 5 to me, but okay. I hope things are going well for him. Say hi to him for me. It's not dumb necessarily. I mean, it could be, by contrast, the earlier time. Oh, he's young. He can handle it. Oh, his toxic boss just got fired. Oh, God. Oh, make it like that. I hope the new one is better. Oh, good. Good, good. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess sometimes it's not just you, you know, like it's really the boss. It's not you. Oops. You know what I mean? We'll give Chucky a squeeze and say hi to Drew and drive safely. Drive safely. Animation department. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, that's really good. That's exciting. Oh, Chucky. I'll talk to Chuck anytime she wants to call. Bye. Love you. Oh, I think I'm starting to feel this now. I think I'm starting to feel the vibe. I think the purple's really bringing it together. Purple's bringing it home. Now, what I thought of here, like I have got some hole reinforcers. Not that those holes have to be reinforced, but just as like a little kind of fun doodad, I got today. In fact, at the bins, I got some reinforcement labels, otherwise known as hole thingies. And here they are. Oh God, I have too much stuff on the floor. I can barely walk. Okay. So I got these, and I'll color them with the ink. And then I'll put them on the little holes. And that's going to add a little bit of something. Something, something, something. I am, with the exception of the ink pads that I bought, I think they're crap. But these are not them. These are not those. The ones I bought, and they have different ones. I probably just went for the cheapest ones. These because you can see they're foam. They're not like the felt top ones. And then it's off center, you know. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I think with the other one it's even worse. But the pigment doesn't stay. It kind of rubs off. See, this one it's hard to see because it's dark, but the profile, you see how the foam rises up over here. It should be glued over a little bit more. Anyway, I don't think these were worth the money at all. So they are. And these are really cheap. And I didn't have to go that cheap, but I did just to see. But this, the Color Box, you know, that's a good brand that I got this, I think, at the bins and it was still wrapped. And I think this one was in my mom's stuff and it still works really well. And bottle green is a nice color. And this, I think I also got at the bins. So I prefer them and these, and I actually prefer the kind that are covered with the fabric, kind of like the Tim Holtz ones. And these are I got Tim Holtz that just the little tiny ones, a little set of them. They're really good because they have that fabric top on it. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, this is pretty much what I have is right here. Alrighty, so I need a paper underneath me. Scrap paper. Yes, yes, yes. Timmy. I could have done this on one of the pages and made a little decorative element. I guess I still could. Should I do that? Should I get crazy? Let's get crazy. Use it like a stencil. Oh, I should put washi down to hold it. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Yeah, I don't want it. That's the thing too. I guess you probably get this after moving stuff around, and for other people as well. You understand this like I do. You don't want to have a bunch of stuff you got to move and manage basically and hold on to and all that stuff. Okay, that's fine. Bridget and I moved into our, I don't know if you know this story, Spirit, moving into our little apartment together during the pandemic, the height of the pandemic, so that I could sell our house of 25 years in Ballard, or the one she grew up in. And this was after my husband passed away, right before the pandemic. And so we lived in the apartment together with not much stuff. We basically had an estate sale and then I also knew at that time that my mom and dad were needing help and I needed to move them somewhere. At the time, I didn't know quite how severe her health issues were, but this is kind of looking pink. Oh, well, that's fine. What was I going to say? Oh, so we did, you do with less living in an apartment. We had a lot less. And then I kind of am hesitant to accumulate again, even though I can. I don't want to. Well, this ink is not really staying on these very well. I wonder if John's going to tell me when it's time for dinner. I don't know if he's watching anymore. He's probably cooking dinner. we're talking to the boys because I think the boys are home. Oh, yeah, small place in the country. Yeah, exactly. That transition, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. Transitions in life. I should put those little whole things all through the book, maybe. And that'll kind of be a common theme throughout. Oops. I knew there was a reason I wanted these when I was at the bins and I saw them laying there, ready to be thrown in the dumpster, landfill. See, I like to be able to flip through the book and work on the pages. I like that much better than trying to work on the pages before I put them in the book. I've done it both ways now, and I enjoy this much more. Sometimes I have to remind myself, and this is me being philosophical now, to remind myself not to necessarily be worried about doing it the right way. Doing it the way that I enjoy it the most is what I need to be focused on. Oh, that's okay. I'm going to be leaving, but I was just waiting until John told me it was dinner time. That I was ready. Yeah, I'm gonna go soon. But I do enjoy you. I do enjoy that you're here. I feel sometimes like my brain is playing tricks on me. Do you ever feel like that, Spirit? I don't know where that comes from. Oh, did you? Oh, honey. Well, I've always said, I used to say this to my late husband all the time. There's no one right way to do something. There's many ways to do things, and don't get so fixated on the all or nothing. I used to preach that to him all the time, but it's something that as I get older, especially, I'm finding it more and more challenging. Yeah, that's common, Spirit. Especially if they're not giving you what you feel like you need. And that can be so different for so many people. So, yeah. I guess I should have grabbed another one of those. Yeah, Diary of a CEO. Uh-huh. Let's just doodle in here. Let's just doodle. I'm not even going to tape this down. I don't think it matters as much as me holding it down. Let's do a little something, something. Sounds like the boys are eating dinner. I can hear them talking in the kitchen. We have this house with big, tall ceilings, and it goes three stories, and I'm on the top floor, and the kitchen eating area is at the bottom or middle of the house. And you can hear everything coming up the stairwells. Like, it's almost like it is louder. It's almost like the kitchen is right outside my room. Oh yeah, I haven't been there in a while, but like when my daughter was in high school, they had some softball tournaments in Canada, right outside of Vancouver, and I think it was Surrey. And then when I was younger, we went several times. A lot of people like the Bouchard Gardens on Victoria, or in Victoria, on the island, Vancouver Island. You can take a ferry from here up to there if you don't want to drive the border, because you have to take a ferry over to Vancouver, Vancouver Island anyway, whether you come from the US or Canada. But you can go from the US into Canada on the ferry. The Victoria Clipper. Yeah, John has 4 teenagers, 2 twin boys who are 13, and then a daughter who's 16 and a daughter who's 18. She, I believe, is about to head to college next month. I wonder if these are going to stay on without me gluing them. We'll see. Let's see how they stay. Yeah, the clipper. Yeah, I actually went, speaking of Paris and not going to Paris, like I've never been. This is a long way to tell the story. My French club, when I was in high school, instead of going on a trip to Paris, which a lot of French club in high school do, we went to Vancouver for the Expo 86 World Fair that was happening. I felt ripped off because, yes, some of Canada's population speaks French, and not so much in BC, though. But, most things are translated in Canada are translated in French and English, like their packaging and restaurants and stuff. I hear a lot of running up and down the stairs. I don't know what that's about. Should have an end page for here too, I think. Yeah, well, I'm really excited about Thanksgiving this year because my daughter Bridget, who is just here, and her boyfriend Drew are going to come for Thanksgiving. And I just asked my daughter and her partner yesterday when we had brunch if they wanted to come for Thanksgiving, and they're going to come for Thanksgiving. So we're going to have everybody, because John has the kids that weekend, or that week. He has them every other week. So that's exciting, right? I don't know if I might do white for these, or maybe green. Maybe I'll do green. That'd be fun. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm really excited because, they're now on their own and they have loves of their lives. And last year, because there's just been so much transition, right? The last few years. And then transitions, all the life transitions, the pandemic transition, the houses living situation transitions, people, all of that. So like this will probably, and hopefully everyone stays healthy. That's what we said when we left brunch yesterday. Well, we'll do Thanksgiving as long as everybody's healthy. Because, we were the ones that chose not to gather during the pandemic. So for the sake of the people that are at risk, most at risk. But anyway, so we haven't had much of a Thanksgiving at all for a long time. And yeah, so gosh, I don't know. No, probably won't bring my dad over, but probably I'll go over to him. All right, let's switch the screen. Let me see if he's texted me and I've just missed it. No. Oh. Check on that. No, he hasn't texted me. Yeah, I want to. It'll be good. This, I forgot this one. I don't think I'll bring my dad around all the kids and everything, though. I just don't. I'm not comfortable with it yet. Eating around each other, communal. I'm not comfortable with it, but I'll do something with him for sure. And when Bridget and Drew are here, they'll go see him, I'm sure. He's in a really weird state right now where he's just like really quiet, and it's almost like he's not even there. So he goes from one extreme to the other. So. And it's not fun for the kids to be around him either way, one extreme or the other. Now they're old enough to make their own decisions about that, about if they're going to be around him. Yeah, and I need to work on, speaking of, getting together with people, I need to work on making some friends, like real life friends that I can go do things with. And like John and I could go do things with, a couple friends, that kind of thing too, maybe. I don't know. All right. I'm starting to like this kind of creating, whereas I used to very much want a pattern and a way of doing something rather than having it be open-ended. Even when I was jewelry making, I was often following a pattern or a process that had been done before. This is completely freeform, and yeah, I've gotten inspiration from other videos, but it's certainly not a how-to step-by-step thing. So. I don't know where I want to put this. It's just kind of floating around. Put it up here. Yeah, starting to bloom. I like how you say that. Well, I think I'll go. It's got to be time to eat dinner. It's got to be time. Maybe he forgot about me. Probably. All right, it's 6:35. Where are you, John? Why have you called me out? Well, Spirit, I hope you have a lovely evening. If I don't see you later today, I hope that you have a terrific end to your week, and I hope you get satisfied with the boys. Yeah. Oh, they eat so fast. They don't hang around. So we're lucky to be able to get them to eat not in their rooms too. So I made that happen. Just FYI. Okay. So take good care of yourself. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.